So if you haven't looked outside, go ahead and take a peek because snow has coated the majority of the metro. Several schools are closed this morning. JCPS is on NTI. We do have live coverage for you of all the snow in our area this morning. So our Sam Carter, he is driving around looking at the roads in the metro. Our Shaquille Lord is over in southern Indiana checking out the things there. And Mo, of course, you've kept your eyes on the traffic cameras this morning.
Messy roadways, that's for sure. But the good news is that snow is done. Now the cold's settling in, right, Suzanne?
Absolutely. And, you know, we saw that accumulation of snow in such a short window of time. It was during the overnight hours. We were talking about this. I know, Carrie, you said you went to bed and you said, oh, it's just raining. Then it woke up.
No, it was snow.
Surprise! Well, we knew this was coming.
We knew it was coming.
And, you know, for the snow lovers among us, it's really beautiful out there. For those who have to head off to work, maybe less so. So Mo's going to have more on those problems that we've been seeing on the roads. But right now with a live look, you can see it's an absolutely beautiful shot here. A mixture of some sleet and snow across the region, really blanketing our area. So we're going to be talking about the snow continuing to push on out of here. In its wake, we are talking about maybe just a couple of flurries. Snowfall totals have varied quite a bit across our area. About 1.5 inches reported out of Nazareth and Radcliffe, about 1.6 in Vine Grove, 2 inches, and Sellersburg, 2.7 in Anchorage, 3.1, and in Highview, 3.3. So we're going to be talking about seeing this snow sticking around probably a little bit because our temperatures are going to be very cold over the next couple of days. We're hard pressed to make it out of the 30s. We do have dry skies right now on our WLKY Doppler radar. Again, perhaps a stray flurry will be possible, but as a whole, we're not looking at anything that's going to accumulate. Temperatures are chilly. Highs only recover to about 34 degrees for today. As we take a look at your forecast, you can see we're going to continue to see some cloud cover hanging tough. But again, we're looking at mainly dry skies, which of course is good news for the road crews out there. Let's check in with Mo.
Those road crews have been busy just clearing the roadways and brining, putting down the salt. They've done a great job. Now, they can't hit every single roadway, especially those secondary roads. So be very careful as you're coming out of your neighborhoods this morning. As far as the incidents, things are starting to clear up. We had quite a few non-injury accidents and a couple of injury accidents. But the big ones right now, we're watching a 64 westbound right near Blanken Baker Parkway. It got a car that spun out and then another car that was sitting right behind them. This is near the bottom of that Blanken Baker Parkway ramp. Then we're also watching for a car that got stuck in the snow there. You see in the center of the screen, that's 64 eastbound as you're heading towards Shelby County. This is close to the English Station Road area. We've got another car that spun out and hit the cement wall there at Melwood and 64 West. As far as drive times are concerned, they're not too high, but go ahead and just give yourself the extra time. 15 minutes on 64 West. There's no need to be in a rush because there's a lot of slick spots out there. 71 South is going to be 10 minutes to downtown from the Snyder and a 12-minute commute on 65 northbound. 9:03 now on the clock. Carrie, back over to you.
Yeah, Mo, it can be really dangerous on the roads in these conditions. Our Sam Carter has been out there in WLKY Drive Cam for us all morning long. Sam, are you seeing any changes?
Yeah, actually, Carrie, we are seeing some changes. But one thing I want to draw your attention to, going to switch to Drive Cam really quickly here. We're in the Russell neighborhood. A series of about 3 or 4 lights in a row are out right now in this neighborhood. Just look at the top of your screen in a couple of seconds here. You'll see the third one here. That can be dangerous on a day like today. It can be dangerous any day because you got to treat it like a stop sign. That kind of goes without saying, but be sure to keep that in mind. Now, as far as the roads go, much improved from where we were before on West Muhammad Ali Boulevard right now. Now, it does appear these lights have been out for a bit because they have been converted to stop signs here. Now, it's the side roads, though, that you're going to want to worry about here as we continue down West Muhammad Ali Boulevard. Everything has a tendency on a snow like this, especially ones that happen so quickly and one we wake up to get very narrow indeed, as well as being slippery kind of underfoot and, of course, under tire. So you're going to want to give the person in front of you a lot of extra space, kind of stagger your driving if you can. Sometimes that's impossible. One update I want to give you, we were on 64 headed through downtown on our way here. That looks great. Dead honest, that looks great. But one of the issues is going to be right where we're turning right now is this slush built up, turning onto 20th Street right now. And as you can tell, you're slipping and sliding on some of these streets. So Bade roads, bottom line, are in really good nick at the moment. and it's the side roads that we need to concentrate on. These roads that are less passed, that get fewer passes from the plows, things like that. Are the roads passable? Bottom line is yes, but you do need to be very careful and take a couple extra minutes to clean that car off. Make sure you get the top. It can cause a lot of hazards out there for other people. We're going to be hitting and missing all through the show today. Going to continue on our journey through West Louisville right now. We'll see you guys in just a little bit.
All right, Sam, thanks for showing us the roads. Hopefully you don't have to get out this morning. We've also been keeping our eye on the roads across the river in southern Indiana. That is where we find our Shaquille Lord this morning. Shaq, tell us what you're seeing where you are.
Yeah, we're in downtown Jeffersonville. Carey, Spring Street is right behind me. Really a primary street here in this area. A number of businesses are here, and you can tell crews have been doing a great job maintaining these roads, plowing them through, putting down the chemicals and whatnot to turn it into slush. But as Sam mentioned, it's the same story over here as well. These secondary roads is really something that you have to pay close attention to. This is where all the built up slush, all that snow, it can really turn into something horrible if you are not aware, if you're not driving at a moderate speed as well. Now, the one thing I do want to point out is, of course, again, we're in downtown Jeffersonville, a number of businesses. We've been seeing a lot of workers, business owners out plowing in front of their business. You are responsible for that, just FYI. And the last thing that I do want to show, and again, here is the thing when it comes to snow and these cold temperatures. This is all ice right over here. I just managed to just kick some snow up from under my foot, but that can really become an issue. That's why, again, the message this morning, when you're driving on these roadways, especially if there's snow on the ground and these low temperatures, do it at a moderate speed, and of course have an appropriate distance between you and the car in front of you. We'll send it back to you in the studio, Carrie.
All right, Shaq, yeah, definitely watch those sidewalks, salt them if you can. And remember, you can get the WLKY mobile app. Turn those weather notifications on. We'll let you know when winter weather moves through the area and what you can expect. Stay with us, of course, for the